Howdy, it's Tweet Scott again with your T-Chromosome Daily. And since it's Wednesday, well, you know what that means. We're going to reach back into Texas history for today's nugget of wisdom. History's not just about dates and dusty books. It's about the lessons that folks before us left behind, if we're willing to listen. Now here's today's nugget. Courage often shows up in the ordinary folks who refuse to quit. Let's head back to October of 1835 to a little town called Gonzales. Now, Gonzales wasn't a big city or a military post. It was just a community of settlers trying to live their lives. But when the Mexican army came around demanding the return of a small cannon they had loaned the town for protection, those settlers drew a line in the sand. Instead of handing it over, they raised a homemade flag stitched out of a woman's wedding dress, and on it they painted a black star, a sketch of a cannon, and 4 words that still echo today: "Come and take it." That ragtag group of farmers and townsfolk didn't have uniforms, they didn't have numbers, and they sure didn't have much for firepower. But they had something that even stronger than that. It's called resolve. They stood their ground, and that defiance lit the spark that became the Texas Revolution. What I love about this story is that it reminds us that courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's just ordinary people deciding, nope, not today. We're not backing down. And that kind of courage, it changes history. Now, you and I may not be guarding a cannon in the front yard, but we do face our own battles. And maybe it's standing up for what's right at work, protecting your family, or just refusing to let life's setbacks steal your joy. Big or small, courage is about showing up and saying, I'm not giving in. And here's the truth. When you act with that kind of resolve, people notice. Your courage gives them permission to find their own. And that's how movements start, how communities grow stronger, and how history keeps turning forward. That's your T-Chromosome Nugget for October the 15th. And remember, the folks at Gonzales and the power of ordinary people who refuse to quit. I'll be back tomorrow with more Texas-flavored encouragement for you, so we'll see you then.